was another day in the yard, and Oliver was grumpy as he bumped the trucks loudly.
Ow, watch it, really?
Shut it!
Ever since Bertie's recent accident, Thomas had to take more passengers on his branch line, leaving Oliver to shunt in the yard. He had Paxton, but he was never around. Oliver pulled up next to his faithful brake van, Toad.
It's really not fair, Toad. Whenever something happens to Thomas, Sir Topham Hatt always puts me in charge of the yard. I don't like it here. Why does Bertie always have to be so careless? You just have to wait for your chance, Mr. Oliver. It will come soon. I just know it.
But Oliver wasn't so sure. He kept bumping other cars in the yard when Duck steamed in with his empty coaches.
Do you mind shunting these for me, Oliver? Thanks. You're the best.
And Duck ran away. Oliver was a good friend of Duck, but lately he had been so dependent on work, telling other engines to shunt his trains and to help at the start out of the station. Then Oliver had a brilliant idea.
What if I get Sir Topham Hatt to let me take a train and Duck can shunt in the yard?
And Oliver did.
Sir, may I take Duck's train so he can shunt in the yard and I can see the road again for a change?
Sir Topham Hatt thought hard. All right, fine, but only one. Bertie is still in his shed, and Thomas isn't available yet. You will be going up to the old mine to work with Bertram and Toby. Oliver beamed with pride as he quickly puffed back to the yard.
Toad, we're going on a trip. All right, Mr. Oliver.
Oliver was coupled up to his train, and he and Toad were off. They steamed down the line and flew through Marin. They then went on the Olvstead branch line.
Excuse me for asking this, Mr. Oliver, but we aren't going the right way. Don't worry, Toad. This is a shortcut.
Toad sighed as they forged on. Oliver came up to a switch and went left, away from the castle. But then the trouble came. The line was old, and another set of points were up ahead. Oliver was accidentally put onto another old line.
Oh no!
Oliver flew through overgrown bushes and tree branches. He then was switched onto another line. Then Oliver gasped. Up ahead was a set of old buffers. He slammed on the brakes, but it was too late. He crashed through the buffers, snapped the coupling, and raced down the hill. Lucky for Oliver, he had crashed right next to a bridge. Soon enough, Bertram arrived.
Hello, Oliver. That sure was an excellent adventure.
Oliver rolled his eyes, and the two engines laughed.